Boys and girls, it's time for math. Today we're going to do page 433 through page 436. Miss Hearn did tear her pages out of her book, but remember right now you are not unless you have that envelope, and you're going to stick it right in there when you're done. Okay? Now, our first thing is we're going to go ahead and flip over to the model and draw. What we're doing today is we are going to start working with centimeters. So instead of having that long big space of numbers up at the top of your ruler like so, we're flipping it over and we're going to be looking at the other side. But today we are not going to use our ruler. Are we using our ruler? No. Okay, we're going to work with using a tool. Now, right here, it asks that we use one of our base 10 cubes. Now, did you bring any of those homes? No, me either. Okay, so we're going to improvise like we did with the inches. We used our knuckles. We're going to use the tips of our fingers just right here. If I go ahead and I put my finger right here, I notice that it is about the same size as that centimeter that it's asking me to measure out right here. So let's look at this. It says that a unit cube is about 1 centimeter long. So is our fingertip. We just checked that. It fit perfectly in that space. And yours probably will be a little bit smaller. Okay, about how many centimeters long is this string? Well, let's look. Let's double check. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we know that using our fingertip, in their case a cube, it is about 11 centimeters long. Now, we're going to do the same thing right down here on number 1. Miss Hearn is going to show you exactly how she did that. Okay, so bear with her. She's going to move the camera for a second. I dropped you. I'm so sorry. Okay. What Miss Hearn did is she simply took, can you see right here? Okay, I'll hold you like this. I took my finger and I placed it along that dark black line. Then I used my marker, because you can see the marker on my finger, and I made a little mark beside it. So then I could just move my finger. I made a mark right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is about 9 centimeters. Okay, hope that makes sense. I'm going to show you one more time using, trying to tilt you down a little bit. It's hard to hold the camera. Okay. So I'm going to do number 2 the same exact way. I'm putting my finger right here next to the dark black line. Okay. I'm taking my marker, and you can see that it's on my, I'm making a little mark. That's 1. Moving my finger over right beside that line I just made. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's already a line there. So that is about 6 centimeters. Now, if making the line confuses you, this is all you simply have to do. So I'm going to put my pencil down, taking my finger, and I'm putting it right beside that dark line. Okay, ready? I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just moving it over a little bit each time. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I get about the correct answer because the one that I just did was 6 and it's shorter. And the first one I did is longer and it's 9. So I know that I'm somewhere in the correct ballpark. Remember, we're just estimating to measure this. Okay, because we do not have the cube, we're using our finger. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to do this page on your own. You can either just use your finger and move it over a little bit each time, or you can try and make the mark like Miss Hearn did and got it all over her finger. That's fine. That way that you can measure and write your answer in.